With 33 million people and counting witnessing Chris Pratt join Thor Love and Thunder since the teaser was released on Marvel's YouTube channel last week, the calls have started again for Chris to be replaced as Star-Lord because of his alleged homophobia due to his involvement with the Hillsong Church. Now, one person who is answering those calls is Guardians of the Galaxy director James Gunn. James responded to one tweet that got a lot of attention. It suggested that Chris be replaced by Patrick Wilson. James responded, "For what? Because of your made up, utterly false beliefs about him? For something that someone else told you about him that's not true? Chris Pratt would never be replaced as Star-Lord, but if he ever was, we would all be going with him." He continued in another tweet, "He isn't homophobic, that is. I know the church he currently goes to. Do you? The answer is you don't. But you heard from someone, who heard from someone, who heard from someone, where he goes to church. So decided, yeah, okay, I'll believe this terrible thing I heard online about this celebrity." Of course, James knows firsthand what it's like to be removed from the Marvel Universe. He was fired from Guardians of the Galaxy 3 in 2018 after problematic tweets of his resurfaced. He was reinstated 8 months later in March 2019 after he apologized. It was also in 2019 when Elliot Page called out Chris's involvement with the infamously anti-LGBTQ Hillsong Church. At that time, Chris responded on his Instagram story writing, "It has recently been suggested that I belong to a church which hates a certain group of people and is infamously anti-LGBTQ. Nothing could be further from the truth. I go to a church that opens its doors to absolutely everyone. My faith is important to me, but no church defines me or my life. I'm not a spokesperson for any church or any group of people. My values define who I am. We need less hate in this world, not more. I am a man who believes that everyone is entitled to love who they want, free from the judgment of their fellow man." I do get the sentiment that it's disappointing that Chris would be involved with a church that, yeah, has some issues. But like he says, he's not a representative of that church, and he's certainly not responsible for their alleged actions to the level that he should be fired from his job. But yeah, what are your thoughts?